Yo, it's Brian here. Today, going to be talking about the San Francisco 49ers. As always, going to be predicting the game between the Niners and the Packers happening this Sunday at Levi Stadium. This is a Sunday night matchup. This game got flexed about a week ago. The Patriots and Cowboys, that was supposed to be this Sunday night. It's going to be moved to the afternoon game, and we'll take the Sunday night slot. This is a very important matchup for both of these teams. Also, for the whole NFC, this determines who could be top seed, bye week, and what have you. The 49ers, they have a lot to play for just because if they win this game, they'll still keep afloat in the top NFC #1 seed. But if they lose this game, then they can definitely step down from the Seattle Seahawks, and we could be a wild card team, which is ridiculous. But it can happen because they have the tiebreaker over us. A lot to play for. Jimmy Garoppolo and company, hopefully they are ready to face Aaron Rodgers and company. There you have it right there. Let's just get this video started. Let's predict this game. But before I do, please like and subscribe. It's going to help out a lot. Click that bell notification to get notified of future videos. Share this channel. Share this content with fellow Niner faithfuls. Let's just get this started. 49ers versus Packers prediction. Who is going to win this game? Okay, so prediction. Who am I going to go with to win this game? Well, before I do, I want to do a quick tale of the tape on each team and what they did last week. First off, let's talk about the 49ers. They ended up defeating the Arizona Cardinals 36-26. How does that happen? It was a crazy game for the most part. The 49ers, they were actually down 16-0 against Kyler Murray and company, but they were able to mount a comeback. Garoppolo was able to get the go-ahead touchdown to Jeff Wilson near the end of the game. The Cardinals, they were trying to do some lateral plays to try to make something happen, but the Niners, they ended up scoring a touchdown right at the very end due to a fumble. DJ Reed was able to pick the ball up, so that was very impressive there. Great victory for the 49ers, 9-1, and hopefully they can keep it up against the Green Bay Packers this Sunday. And speaking of them, the Green Bay Packers, they are coming off a bye week, which is a very good thing for them. They can go against us, who just came off a game. They'll be well rested up. But their last game, they ended up defeating the Carolina Panthers 24-16. Aaron Jones just went off in that game. He had 3 touchdowns. Aaron Rodgers, he had a pretty decent day, 233 yards, nothing too crazy there. But other than that, it was a good day for the Packers. Devontae Adams also went off as well, so that's a good thing for them to have some stability in the wide receiver position. There's your tail of the tape for each team. Both are coming off of wins, and somebody's going to have to lose this game. Hopefully it's the Packers. That out of the way, let's talk about some matchups that I think are very important. Our defensive line versus Aaron Rodgers, that's going to be a very pivotal matchup. If they can pressure Aaron Rodgers, if they can keep him in the pocket, if they can contain him, then I think it's going to be a very good day for the defense because he is the most important player on that offense for the Packers. Also, Aaron Jones, you got to contain him as well. We've been struggling against the run for the past couple of games now. Hopefully with this game, they can contain Jones. It's going to be difficult. I think he's going to be running for some yards. I mean, Kyler Murray, and then they were able to get something against us. Russell Wilson and Chris Carson of the Seattle Seahawks, they were able to get something against us. It's going to be a pivotal thing that they stop the run as much as possible. They can stop the pass for the most part, but can they stop the run in this game? And hopefully Bosa and company, they are ready for this running back because he is a very, very good back. So we'll see what happens then. But yeah, I mean, talking about the defense, that's important. Our defensive backs versus their wide receivers, that's going to be an important matchup as well. Richard Sherman and company is going to be leading against Devontae Adams and them. Hopefully we can have that #1 passing defense do some work because they are a very good squad, and who would have thought that the 49ers passing team would be #1 in the NFL in terms of defense? That was just insane. Nobody saw that coming. I didn't see that coming. That's a very good thing for the 49ers. Hopefully they're able to stop Adams, Graham, and all those guys. Marquez Valdes-Scantling, those are great dudes to go after. So there you have it right there. Also, what to talk about for our offense, Jimmy Garoppolo and them. The Packers defense, they've been very inconsistent. They can have very good games, and they can have very bad games. Defensively, they've been pretty okay for the most part for this second half of the season for them. Early on, they were struggling mightily, but now they're able to get something going. We'll see what Mike Pettin and them is going to have against Jimmy Garoppolo and company. I know what he's going to do. He's probably going to load up the box like crazy and try to make Jimmy Garoppolo throw, which I don't know if that's a good idea because Jimmy Garoppolo can throw. He's not a scrub. He's not a bad quarterback or anything like that. I don't know why teams are trying to force him to do that. I mean, I guess they're trying to get him to throw an interception and what have you because he has been throwing some picks, and that's been a very dangerous thing for the 49ers offense to keep doing that. But for the most part, the defense has been able to stop every team, get a 3 and out, or at most lead them only to a field goal, which is very impressive for this defense. Anything that Garoppolo and company do in terms of mistakes, they are able to eradicate that really quickly by stopping them. So they get a turnover and what have you, Aaron Rodgers and them. I wouldn't be super excited yet just because this defense, they can do a lot of stopping, and hopefully they keep it up because they've been doing it all season long. Garoppolo and company, please don't turn the ball over. Run the ball as much as possible. Kyle Shanahan's probably going to do the ground and pound in the sense that Coleman and Breida, assuming that he's going to be playing this game, they're going to be getting 2 or 3 yards of carry. Just keep pounding that defensive line, wearing them out, and hopefully that can do the run to set up the pass, which is the most, I guess, efficient way to win for the most part. Although Bill Walsh would disagree with you. That's what a lot of teams do, run to set up the pass. We'll see what Kyle Shanahan has dialed up for this defense. I think he's going to have a pretty good day for the most part, minus the turnovers. That's all I can say. Talking about that, talking about all these matchups and everything that's important for this match. Jimmy Garoppolo, Aaron Rodgers, all those guys, the receivers, our receivers, who to go with for this game. If I had to pick a team, I would actually pick the Packers to win this game. No, I'm just playing, y'all. I'm picking the 49ers to win this game. I think this is a very important matchup, as I keep saying in this whole video. They want to keep up with the Seattle Seahawks in terms of the NFC standings, and they want to be number one in terms of the seedings in the NFC. They want to keep this game. It's a home game, so you want to take advantage of these home games, the loud crowd and what have you. It's been getting very loud for the past couple of games now at home in Levi Stadium. If you guys are going to the game, get loud, because this is a Sunday night matchup, and you want to distract the Packers as much as possible. 49ers, I'm going with the defense against Aaron Rodgers. I think they're going to have a pretty good day, and some other things. Jimmy Garoppolo, he might be able to torch his defense. I'm hoping so. I mean, as long as he doesn't turn the ball over, then I think this is going to be a fantastic day for the 49ers, because every time he throws a turnover, I'm worried and I'm laughing at the same time, because I know the defense can stop him, but at the same time, throwing him at the wrong time, like the Cardinals game, that's very concerning. Hopefully not at the end of the game. If they can just cut the turnovers down, if they can just keep playing defense like they have been, they can run the ball a little bit, just even a little bit, by pounding their defensive line, then I think it's going to be a victory for the 49ers. If I had to go with the final score, what would I go with for this game? Should I go with a high-scoring game or a low-scoring game? For me, I'll probably go with a middle-scoring game. I'll say San Francisco wins this game 28, Green Bay 22. I know that sounds really weird, 22 points, but just along those lines, I've been going with 6 points for the most part in these whole games. I think the 49ers, they end up winning this game and moving on to 10-1. San Francisco, Green Bay, this is going to be a Titan matchup. This is going to be an awesome matchup. Hopefully, you guys get excited for this, whether you're a 49er or a Packer fan. I just want to see some good football with the 49ers winning. That's it, guys. Please let me know who you guys got winning this game. I'd like to hear what you got to say in the comments below. If you guys like this, please like and subscribe. That's going to help out a lot. I'll be catching you guys up probably this week before the game. I'll see y'all then. Bye, guys. Love y'all. Y'all have a great rest of your night. Go Niners all day.